we got this one here, and then there's gonna be another one that I'll play too. But this is just back on that first topic a little bit. Not really about police brutality, but this is just well, you'll get the picture. I want to watch this with y'all and then get y'all reaction insight. I'm about to mute myself. I don't need a thumbs up here in a minute. Make sure y'all can hear the video one.
Are you still using Prime? Because at this point, it's the dinosaur of online shopping.
I can hear.
Deal.
It's the middle of winter in Minnesota, and this state trooper is responding to a routine car crash. But he's about ready to be in the fight of his life as a suspect attacks him and tries to steal the officer's gun. This officer, or more specifically, Minnesota State Trooper, will arrive on scene to the car crash shortly. When he arrives, you'll see one of the car doors is open, the driver is gone, and the vehicle is still in drive. The tires are spinning on the snow in the snowbank. Thankfully, a bystander points forward to where one of the drivers is walking away from the scene of the crash. As always, we'll have the full and surprising sentencing information at the end of the video. Now let's get to the video, but it's right here on the left side of your screen, right there. The suspect who was convicted of drunk driving went into oncoming traffic, went across the median into oncoming traffic before crashing. At the end of the video, by the way, we'll also have his full criminal history, but for now, let's let the video play out.
But your driver's walking away, you just saw the scene. Now go with that first.
Quick side note: it look like cold as hell out there where they about to be working at. All right, here y'all go. Oh, right.
What's up? Get your hands in the pocket. Where are you walking from? The car? No. No? Right across the street. Whose car is that? I have no idea. How come I'm saying you're walking from it? I have no idea. Alright, got an idea on you? I don't. Alright, let's have a seat in my car then. No. You don't have authority over me. This is not spotting, sir. This is Scott. Start from the deal. On the ground fighting. You don't have authority over me. You don't have authority over me.
Not reach for my fucking gun. Do not reach for my fucking.
You don't have authority over me. You're not yours. You're not alive.
You're under a fucking.
No, I'm not. On the ground, no, I'm not. No, fuck. No, I'm not. I didn't do anything wrong. All cars, start that way.
Stop. I didn't do anything wrong.
Let it go.
No.
Let it go. No.
Y'all peek game real quick how that fear hitting that officer's eye for a hot minute there when he looked over and he seen even another car and another person coming. You can almost see it in his eye, like, "Oh, I hope this is somebody coming to help and not hurt." But anyway,
Let it go. I didn't do anything wrong. Are you able to grab your taser, sir? I didn't do anything. Let his fucking gun go, you dumbass. No, let it go. I'll fuck you up. Let it. Let it go. What the hell with you? Stop. I didn't do it. Seriously? I didn't do anything wrong. What the fucking fuck, man? Stop. Stop, man. The fucking stop.
Units in Rosemont, and just probably to the mom. So you the residents get back to where they want.
Man, I got a question.
now, yep, you go ahead and ask your question, and I'm gonna find a different point in the video real quick. Go ahead.
Why, in situations like this, when it would be justifiable if he pull his gun out and shoot him, why situations like this we don't when we see situations like this, it's always like that. They trying to restrain them and stuff. There's situations where it's like it was no need for you to pull out your gun and shoot. Those are situations we see. Like
Crime is on the rise.
I guess
How are
that's a
you going
rare
to protect
media
your
you can
home
say.
and loved ones? This
Um,
new military flashlight is basic.
I don't know if I mean, he never had an opportunity to pull his gun out at that moment. Dude swung on him. He went to protect himself from the punch and went to go grab him at the same time. He slipped on the ice and went ahead and they both and he grabbed dude, so they both went down to the ground, but he went down on his back. Dude came down on top of him and immediately was on the side of his firearm and had the nerve to go ahead and go directly for his firearm and started going for that, started going for his gun and shit.
I'm saying when the
So,
good Samaritan came and helped him, and he was
oh,
like still trying to arrest him, like stop resisting. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna tase you. Now, if he pulled his stuff how I did it, that would be kind of justifiable because you like all that stuff that happened. But I'm
no,
like,
no, I
it
wouldn't have been.
wouldn't be, but it would be like all right, because like we seen worse. But that's what I mean. Like situations like that where it's obvious, like your life is on the line, something like that. They don't never do it. But when a situation where it's like your life is not even threatened, that's when they put a gun out, and those are the situations we see. But situations we see like this, where obviously your life is threatened when we see them trying to be police officers.
I mean, I don't know. That's an interesting perspective. Um, like I said, I see. I looked at it and see how quick. This is something that they, I don't think we think about it from all angles sometimes, but this is what they really deal with out here. You know what I mean? Like in real life, you don't know who good, who bad, whatever. But you know what I'm saying? He walked up on him. He didn't know that that was about to be the end of his life. You know, but it very well could have been, especially if the quote unquote good Samaritan didn't show up or whatever.
Yeah.
So, I mean, with that said, that's like now they show it from a different angle as well, um, from the ODOT, and really, I mean, you don't really see that much better, but I mean, from this view, I don't have to unmute it. I'll let it play there where it's playing, and just so y'all can pay attention to it in the background there. But from this view here, you can kind of see it a little bit more how dude really is. He got the ultra pent down. You know what I mean? Like if it wasn't for dude pulling up right here and going over there to help out, there's no telling what would happen that day. It's just one of those things. Let's see here. Yeah, you can go ahead, man. Whatever you got, man. While that's playing, I'm gonna run over here and check out a. I'm gonna get ready to go check out. I got another one we'll go and look at real quick. Um, Now the other one that I have happened locally, not that long ago. Matter
Is
of
this the
fact,
one that happened on Middle Lane?
no, I have that one, and we can check that out too. I got that one from both angles. The one
'Cause
from
I
inside.
know I seen both angles on that one, and on that one I'm like, I I got mixed feelings on that one, but I'm more of not. I don't want to say it and come off as harsh, but you kind of did put it on yourself.
The first angle that I seen where it's from inside the restaurant, the cell phone uh video. When you watch that one, it's like, I don't know. It could go either way. She could be in the wrong, kind of, right?
Hmm.
Then when you watch the body cam footage that has the audio, and you actually see and hear what's going on at all times, that's when you see how completely uncalled for it was. It was uncalled for. You know what I'm saying? I'll go out there and say that it was. You know, that man had his feelings hurt by the way that this black woman was sitting there talking to him, or I don't, I'm not even gonna make it about race. It's the way this woman was talking to him,
Yeah,
and
and he busted her in the head twice.
and he
Yeah,
react and his reaction was sort of like I look at a man who acts like that on his job on towards a woman, and I feel bad for, or the woman that might be in his life, because I can only imagine what might be going on there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you can't handle a woman speaking to you niggas. Like, how soft are you? You know? So,
yeah. That's what I was saying. Like I think like it is wrong for what he did, but I mean at the same time I'm like the way that I get that she was angry, but it was like the way her approach to it was like, God, well, damn.
No.
I can get, but it's like I don't know. Because at the same time, it's like I mean, shit. Police get called. You explain to her what happened. Don't take your attitude out on. That's how I feel. I mean, I don't know.
I
That's just
agree
how I
with
feel.
her.
Like if I it's just like this. Like when I got pulled over for speeding and stuff. That's like me getting pulled. Goddamn, why you pull me over? Like no, I'm getting mad at the police for doing his job, pulling me over. He got a
Understood.
call. He needed to take a
Understood.
report to see what happened. They wanted you
Yeah.
to get trespassing. You have to
well,
give your
now
information at
let-
that point.
hold on. You know what? Let me come up off the screen here, because now I think we're about to have a conversation. Hold on, because I am gonna say this now, because I watch a lot of those. I don't know if y'all ever watch them police audit videos that be on YouTube all the time. There's several of them out there. Long Island audit, and there's so many of them out there. I don't even know why I attempted to start naming any of them. Yeah, yeah. But if y'all, I know y'all know what I'm talking about, right? The police
Yeah.
audits and stuff that they do on YouTube. Okay, so let's not pretend that she wasn't in the right, but she didn't know how to explain it. Okay, when that
Yeah.
officer said he was trespassing her, and that's why he wanted her information or whatnot. No, even by your account, you see I'm leaving already. You can't trespass me from a place I'm leaving. If I've been asked to leave and I leave on my own accord, you can't trespass me. There's nothing criminal going on here. All you can do is get out my way and let me go. I'm moving on. Now, if I refuse to go, either to them and especially to you, then I'm trespassing. You know what I'm saying? And he played that trickery bullshit with her, and she kind of started, replying with a little bit of, that venom, what I'm saying, that good black woman venom, instead of, keeping her calm a little bit, and being like, look, you don't have nothing on me. I'm leaving. Get out my way so I can go. You trespass for what? Ain't no trespass here. I'm leaving. The only reason I'm not the only reason I'm still here is because you pulled up beside me and stopped me and are detaining me. The only reason I am still on this property is because of your involvement, period. And we've seen enough of those videos to know that that officer should have let her go at that point.